Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I am Sakshi Batra, and on this episode, we discuss everything about the stock markets, how the day has panned out, where were the gains and losses seen, and what can you expect going forward from here. Well, it's the expiry day. FNO expiry happened today, and it was a good day of trade. In fact, we opened on a higher note, and the markets have seen a very strong bounce from yesterday's sharp fall as well. The markets bounced back with stocks rising across the board as risk appetite returned to Dalal Street following the positive earning numbers posted by the tech firms in the US as well. Now, major heavyweights including Infosys, L&T, Reliance Industries, all of them contributed quite significantly to this rally, while Hindustan Unilever also advanced to a 9-week high following the quarterly results. Now, upbeat earnings bolstered bull case in global markets, while China's pledge to support the economy calmed the nerves in Asian markets as well. Now, the markets this week witnessed turbulence over multiple crises including the Ukraine crisis, surging inflation, central banks monetary tightening, also Chinese COVID lockdowns. And in Asia, we saw shares registering solid gains in Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Australia as well. Now, if you talk about the major indices in India, the Sensex rose over 700 points or 1.2% higher to close the day at 57,521. Strong returns coming for Nifty 52. It, in fact, gained about 200 odd points to end the day at 17,245. Sectorally, when you talk about, most of the sectors ended in the green, with realty, power, FMCG, and banking stocks really logging in the biggest gains today. Also, most of the gains were made by HUL, Asian Paints, NTPC, Power Grid, and L&T. Among the top gainers on the index, but Bharti Airtel, M&M, HCL Tech were among the losers for sure. On the Nifty 50 pack, you also had HDFC Life bucking up the trend after the earnings have been reported, and steady quarter was reported on HDFC Life front as well. Now, as we go forward, a whole lot of focus will be how the next series will perform. This series was clearly a very volatile one. We did see a lot of turbulence throughout the trading sessions. Many trading sessions, one day up, one day down. That was the kind of move that actually we saw on the markets throughout this series. But going forward, experts do believe that the volatility may continue to stay. So traders and investors must remain very cautious at this point in time to when you are investing in the stock markets for a short period of time, especially. Apart from this, of course, we saw FMCG stocks really rally today. So those were the stocks that definitely caught the eye of investors in today's trading session. In terms of some specific stocks, Vedanta was in focus. Q4 net profit came down 4.8% at 7,261 odd crore rupees. The rupee ended higher at 76.48 again, so the dollar strengthening for sure. Laurus Labs also Q4 consolidated net profit came in at 230 crores as against 297 crore rupees, so a dip on a year-on-year basis on the profitability front as well. Coromandel International Q4 net profit came in at 289 crore rupees versus 155 crore rupees, so a sharp jump there for Coromandel International coming in there. BHEL was in focus as it is going to be developing electric propulsion systems for Indian Navy and GE Power. So some positive news developments for that stock. Jubilant in Griva was a stock that was in focus, that it has begun green ethanol based food grade acetic acid plant in Uttar Pradesh as well. Bajaj Finserv was in focus. Remember, after the reporting of earnings, Bajaj Finance dipped 5%, and today Bajaj Finserv reported 37.5% year-on-year increase in the net consolidated profits. So some calming down of nerves coming in. Procter and Gamble, that was a stock that Nirav Chheda in our morning show recommended to investors over the next short-term period as well, 5 to 10 odd days. Remember, Procter and Gamble Hygiene and Healthcare has also announced a 20% rise in profit as well. So earnings also supporting the sentiments on Procter and Gamble. Apart from this, a whole host of focus was there on specific stocks, including the IPO majors, Rainbow Children's Medicare IPO and Campus Activewear IPO. The final day for Campus Activewear IPO subscription is today. Investors have bought over 5 times of shares. QIB portion has been booked by over 3.8 times as well. For Rainbow Children's Medicare IPO, it's the second day running. The IPO booked 37% on day 2 of bidding, and retail portion got subscribed over 59% by 12 p.m. in the morning today. So a whole lot of focus is both on the primary market space and the secondary market space. The momentum seems to be going well. All eyes on the day 1 of the next series, the May series as well, and the last day of this week. Throughout this day, we've seen a very, very volatile session, but let's keep our fingers crossed as we move forward. Thanks a lot for tuning in for now. I'll keep you updated with everything that's developing on the D Street and all the business news coverage coming up right up next for you.